And it be, she walking down the street. And it be, she on the TV screen. And it be, she on TV. La la la.
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, Be Free, Liberia Be. I am reporting to you live on a Monday, and I have a little story to tell y'all. So come on, walk with me. Now, as I've told you about helping people who are ungrateful, who live in my house, who really don't have any say, but you know, act like they own the place. There was an incident that happened, and I had to put my hands on somebody. Okay, so let's get into that story. So, you got the housekeeper who live here, right? You got the housekeeper daughter, the housekeeper son, the housekeeper grandson, which is the daughter's son. And basically, the daughter, she kept coming in my mom's room without knocking. And I told her like a week ago, I said, you need to stop coming in here and not knocking because, like, you need to knock, basically. So, you know, I guess she thought I was playing, because, you know, my mom is really nice. I think she thought I was playing. She thought, like, maybe I wasn't going to do nothing. But the reality of it is, she decided to keep on doing it. So I told her like last week, Monday, a week ago. She kept doing it. Finally, as she kept on doing it, so yesterday she came in my mom's room and basically she just bust open the door and started looking for stuff. Like she left something in my mom's room. So I asked her, I said, did you knock before you entered this room? She's ignoring me, looking for something. Mind you, housekeeper's daughter, not family, housekeeper. Yeah. I asked her again. I said, did you knock before you entered this room? She continuously ignored me and kept on looking for whatever it is she was looking for in my mom's house. I slammed her into the back of the wall, and she crashed into the computer. And I told her, like, you need to have some respect, basically. And if you do it again, I will beat your ass. So, yeah, her mom came in like, oh, what happened?
Classic mommy.
Her mom came in like, oh, what happened? So I continued to push her head. Like, I'm like, yeah, this one over here, she thinks that she's going to keep on, you know, disrespecting my mom and our house. Do you live here? You're not even supposed to be here. You're supposed to be looking for a place to stay, and you sitting in here making the people mad that's helping you with a place to stay. Like, is that smart? Because, you know, when things start going in my favor and I start actually being the one who tells people what to do here, they gonna hate me because they all gonna be outside the gate. Anyway, that was my little story that I had to tell you guys. And yeah, like, I'm telling this story too because, like, I'm not a violent person, but here in Africa, in West Africa, I should say, you have to be violent. Maybe. So what I've realized is, with my analysis, you have to be aggressive with these people, okay? This is not America where you calmly tell someone, like, please don't do that, okay? No, you have to beat their fucking asses, okay? You have to really slap the shit out of them. Because if you don't, they will keep running a little mock around you. You give them an inch, they're gonna take a mile with it. And that is my analysis. if you are planning on living, moving, or traveling to Liberia, these are some of the things that you need to know, especially when, you know, you have a kind heart and you want to help people and you have people doing, you know, living in your house, you're helping people go to school and you're doing things for people. Some people will not be as receptive or, you know, reciprocate that love and that generosity back to you. So, in return, sometimes you gotta whoop some ass. So I had to size her ass up a little bit and show her a little bit of my African American side, because she really thought that it was games. So now it's the next day, and I asked my mom, I said, has she knocked since she come in, like this when she comes in the room? She's like, oh, she hasn't, you know, come in the room. And I'm like, yeah, now we talking. Now I'm bringing in some balance. Okay, whether it's in my house or in this country, I'm bringing in some balance, and I am, you know, setting the tone for boundaries. Boundaries must be had, and not only must they be had, but boundaries need to be something that starts from the beginning, because it will stop a lot of headaches. It will stop a lot of like you talking, like saying the same things to people and stuff like that. You know, I don't really. Yeah, so, you know, I feel like once the boundaries are put in place, you will feel so much better. And to be honest, like, I'm learning that you cannot let people continuously keep doing things that you don't like here. Because if you don't nip it in the bud, they're gonna keep doing it. They don't care. They really don't. So, yeah, that's my little analysis from that. I do kind of feel bad because she has a little 1-year-old son, and the little boy is cute. You know, we take him as our little, you know, like nephew and stuff. But his mama got to get together, okay? I don't really, in this point in my life, I don't want to, you know, help people that don't want to help themselves. And I know so many young people out here that are trying to get it. They out here grinding. Like, hustle culture is out here too. Whether they're selling market, whether they're, you know, doing hair, whether they're, you know, making something happen. And to be honest, this person I'm talking about, she ain't doing a goddamn thing. So, with all of that being said, I don't feel bad for putting my hands on her. And to be honest, nothing's gonna happen to me here, because it's not like, you know, America where you call the police on somebody, they come arrest you. No, this place, especially she in my house. So if she even do that, she gonna be outside the gates. You feel me? So yeah, I just made this video to just like be very clear about what you need to expect here, especially if you're gonna have a housekeeper, house girl, whatever, cook, or you know, having their family come live with you and stuff like that, because it's, you know, it's not an easy thing. To be honest, if it was just me, no, man. I'm trying to cross the road and they talking about, are you going? No, obviously, if I wanted a bike, I would put my hand out. Anyway, you guys. Okay, we're trying to cross the street. There's just so many people coming. No. So, I'm not a bully. I'm just somebody that stands up for what is right. And I just feel like nobody should keep disrespecting you in your own house. I don't know how they do it here, but the way I'm doing it and the way from the place where I'm coming from, all right, thank you. Yeah, man, these people always so damn scary. Oh, somebody would take your phone and place risky. Anyway, I'm not a bully, you guys. I just want to stand up for my mom and stand up for my family and myself and my daughter too. Nobody should keep having to, yeah, nobody should be like continuing to like keep taking BS. So if you like this video and it resonates with you, or if you plan on coming to Liberia, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below and let me know how you feel about this, and if you're here already, Tell me a story in the comments about what happened with the people that you was taking care of. All right, bye.